Here's a simple test to see if our current day age modern politicians are corrupt or not. And the answer is really simple and short. Spoiler alert, yes, every single politician is corrupt. Now, there could be some exceptions because of the world that they're in and they're kind of powerless. They're making the best with what they have. But majority of the politicians all around the world lack many things. Two of the most important aspects to be a politician or in a leadership role, and that is number one, morality. Number two, wisdom. I'm telling you, if there was a God or a scanner, maybe in the future we can come up with something like this to see their mental specs and attributes in their mind and their heart. Do they have the wisdom? Like, think of it as a meter, their wisdom meter, their morality meter. It's very low. It's not green, it's like on the red. It's very low to the here. It's not full. It's not to the maximum. The wisdom is not at that maximum. The morality is not at the maximum. The intelligence is not at the maximum either. And one test that they fail, and you know that they're basically corrupt, they're not intelligent or wise. They're basically not doing anything about the money-based society that we're in today. Basically removing the money-based system. Why aren't they doing anything about it? It is equivalent to a cheating scandal and a pedophilia scandal. I'm being serious. I'm not being controversial. If you are a politician in this day and age, Jews and Illuminati, you're the Jewish lackeys, if you're not doing anything to change the money-based system, and there can be things that you can do about it. This simple brain of mine, I'm like a 37-year-old girl. I'm very uneducated. My highest degree is high school. I didn't go to college or anything. I'm very self-taught. If somebody like me can come up with it, but you didn't, changing the money-based system. We can have a free society globally. Okay, we can have that in this very day. We can have it in the next 10 years. I have thought about from every freaking angle. Okay, I'm just stuck in my room for some weird reason. I feel like somebody did a black magic on me because I'm somebody special and they don't want me to change the status quo, because these beings, they like power. They like the hierarchy. There needs to be a group of people, the lay people, the population, basically poor with no status, while they're the ones who are rich, famous, powerful, and with money. If this hierarchy didn't exist, they wouldn't have that status. They like the status. Now, in an equal society, the level is like equal. The greater population is on the same level field as the ones in power. So they don't like that. They like the status. They like the power. They like the fame. They like the fact that they're popular. They like the status. They like Gucci. They like Prada. They like the feeling of silk on their skin. They can't settle for rayon and how much silk kills silkworms. And rayon, you can get it for free without harming any silkworms. They're like that. They're very disgusting. This is a sign of Kali Yuga. They basically like the status quo. They wouldn't like an equal society where everyone is equal. Nobody has to pay for anything because the hierarchy is nice to them. It's appealing to them. Where people are rich and there are people who are poor, maybe even homeless and suffering. Yeah, they don't care. They like the status. The status wouldn't exist without poor people. Did you know that? The status, the popularity, the fame, and the wealth wouldn't exist. The status wouldn't exist if there weren't any poor people suffering. So we need to change that. These politicians need to step down. Either that or do something about the money-based society. If you can't think of a way to change it, it's another litmus test. Step down again because you're not intelligent or wise. Because I thought about it from every fucking angle. I challenge you to go head to head against me in a public fucking debate. You fucking twat. I will fucking destroy you. I will fucking destroy you publicly, humiliate you, ruin your fucking career, you stupid fucking bitch. You're such a fucking moron that you're not doing anything about this. You could do something about it globally. Talk about it, that we can change the money-based system. Nobody has to pay for anything in this world, especially the basic necessities of life, like food, shelter, medicine, electricity, heat, fire for cooking. All the civil engineers, doctors, mechanical engineers, farmers are all around the world. We can gather them and tell them that they have a duty. Do it for free. We can get AI and robots. It's getting there. We're in a technological state, basically beckoning us, basically calling us and begging us. Yes, use us, use us. Nobody has to work. You can stay at home all day. And we just need a few talented people to be like doctors and cops and firefighters and things like that. A few things here and there. But we can have restaurants. We can have amusement parks. We can have Grammys. We can have Hollywood. We can have movie. All these things will be for free. All you have to have is morality. Morality. Let's do these things for free. I'm not going to do it if I'm not going to get paid. Fuck off, bitch. We're trying to make the world a utopian society. We're not going to have people like you be in leadership positions. Get the fuck out, retire, cleanse your karma. You're going to get bad fucking karma, you stupid fucking bitch.